So is uploading daily on YouTube actually the secret to growing on YouTube? Or is that just something people say? Well, in this video, we're gonna talk about it. I've posted for 8 weeks straight, daily vlogs, and we're gonna talk about how my growth went, how everything is going. And I'm not gonna sugarcoat anything in this video. I'm gonna give you the real, the raw, and the truth. I'm starting off brand new in YouTube. I did YouTube before, but it was a whole different type of YouTube channel with more gaming and live streaming and things of that nature. And even then, it took me 3 months to grow consistently because I was doing the wrong things. I was in a whole bunch of other stuff. But regardless of that fact, I've never daily vlogged in my life. So this is completely new to me. I do have some thumbnail experience. I do have a little bit of title experience. So it might vary if, you're just coming into this like super new, not knowing anything. But in regards to that too, I really studied a lot about titles. I really studied a lot about thumbnails. I really truly want to be a daily vlogger. I want to be a YouTuber. I want to be an influencer. I just want to have the freedom to say, you know what? Hey wife, or hey children, let's go to the park today. Let's go here today. Let's do this today. That's what I want the freedom for. Now, I'm not gonna quit my 9 to 5 because as you guys know, I am a security guard and I love what I do, but I'm not gonna quit my job to pursue YouTube. Right now, YouTube is gonna be a side hustle for me until it can become my main hustle. And then once it becomes my main hustle, it will become, my passion and the things that I wanna do. But I'm not gonna sit here and put blinders over your eyes and act like, oh, I'm just doing YouTube all the time and this, that, or the other. Like, no, guys, this is a side hustle for me as of right now, but I want to grow with you guys just as you're growing with me. So if you guys enjoy this type of content, you wanna grow, maybe you're thinking about going into YouTube or wanting to be a vlogger, whatever the case may be, and you wanna see if it's even possible or even worth it, then yeah, bro, hit the subscribe button, like the video. I really do appreciate all you guys, and leave your comments in the comment section. Okay, so let's talk about my journey for this past week. Now, I posted a video about 4 days ago, and when I posted it, I felt confident about it. Like, okay, maybe it might get 2 or 3 views, maybe 5 views, maybe 10 views. I felt a little good about that. Bro, I posted it, big fat 0. I said, okay, well, I'm new, whatever, no problem. It's a journey, it's a marathon, not a race, right? Okay, cool, no problem. Posted the second day, bro. Look at it, boom, 0. I'm like, ooh, okay. Because I'm looking at all these YouTubers, right? And these are new content creators, and they're smaller channels, bro. Like maybe 500 subscribers, maybe, 800. Some of them you have like 1,300 subscribers, and they're getting pretty decent numbers. And they're just talking about, like, oh, YouTube is so easy and this, that, or the other. So I'm like, okay, so YouTube kind of type easy. What's going on? Why am I getting big fat 0s? So, I started looking at my titles. I looked at my thumbnails. And here's the kicker, right? They were telling me, the new YouTubers were telling me, and even though I kind of knew that it wasn't necessarily true in that aspect, but we'll get to that later, that you don't even need to worry about your thumbnails like that. You could just post like a thumbnail of you just having a conversation, put a little bit of text on there, and sometimes you don't even have to put no text. You could just have the conversation, and then you're gonna be blowing up. You're gonna have great views and this, that, or the other. Bro, without exaggerating, the first 4 days, 0 views. I was like, bro, what? And I wasn't at the point where I was like, you know what, I'm thinking I might want to quit at this point. You know what I mean? Because our generation, I'm 32 years old, we have this thing where it's like instant gratification. We need it, and I was getting big fat 0s. And then on the sixth day, I seen 1 view, 1 subscriber. I said, oh, okay. What's going on, bro? Like, is it starting? Is the algorithm kind of pushing me up a little bit? Like, hey, are we going on? And the reality of it was a family member. It was a family member. They found my channel. It was on a suggested, and they were like, oh, I didn't know you were doing YouTube again. Oh, I hit the like button, and I hit the subscribe button, and yeah, man, I mean, it looks cool. Congratulations, you're doing YouTube again. And I was just like, I mean, on one hand, I was kind of relieved because I got suggested, so that was cool. but it was a family member, and that technically I can't count that. So I said, okay, why am I getting big fat zeros? And if you look at my channel currently right now, all the videos I have up, apart from one where the one I'm talking about starting over at 30, that one has started to get some traction a little bit. But if you look at the rest of my channel, all the other videos, they have maybe, you know, the most maybe 13 views, 2 views, 1 view. And I attribute that partly because of my thumbnails. Now my thumbnails I since revamped them, all of them. And since then I had the look at the thumbnails. I looked at the titles. Some of the titles were kind of like, they were kind of trash. So I kind of revamped it. Used ChatGPT. I used ChatGPT, guys. You got to use ChatGPT. Honestly, I mean, if we have the tool to use it, why not use it, right? So I used ChatGPT. I revamped some of the titles, and I started to do research as in what people were doing that went viral, you know, on that specific topic. So if I was doing like a before and after, I was like, okay, before and after my life at this time, or whatever the thing was on YouTube, before and after I turned, you know, before and after college or whatever. And I looked at the YouTube and seen different type of thumbnails. Sorry, I looked at the thumbnails, not the YouTube. I looked at the thumbnails, and I seen that they were doing this particular type of thumbnail. And I said, okay, well, this video got 750,000 views. People obviously like that style of thumbnail. So I said, okay, I need to create that style of thumbnail. So I went on Canva. I have the free account on Canva. I don't have the paid subscription on Canva. And that's how I make all of my thumbnails. Canva. Guys, listen, I don't want to sit here and act like a YouTube guru that I know everything. I'm documenting the journey from the beginning so you can, if this is something you want to do, we can do this thing together. I'm going to give you the tips, the tools, everything. I'm not trying to sell you a course. I'm not trying to do any of that. I'm going to give you the free game so you can have the understanding if this is something that you truly want to do. Now, I use Canva. I make the thumbnails. Now, granted, I watched a few YouTube videos on how to use Canva, how to make thumbnails on Canva, how to do this font, how to do that, what to do, what faces to use. It's all about a game at this point, guys. You got to learn to play the game. Everything in life is a game, you know, and the more you do the game, the better you'll be. You know what I'm saying? So I use Canva, I make the thumbnails, and I started to upload the thumbnails. Once I changed the thumbnails and some of the titles, I started to see a lot more views. Like the video that I previously talked about, you know, starting over at 30. You know, I changed that particular thumbnail to the one that it is now. And a lot of people will see that thumbnail and say, okay, I might want to click it and see what he's talking about. Now, granted, your first few videos, just like my first few videos, even this video probably might not resonate with some people. I might be too, you know, jumpy, or I might be too animated, or I might not look at the camera enough. You know, there's going to be a lot of things that you're going to have to switch and change up, and things that you don't like in the beginning. And that's okay, guys. We're not here for perfection. We're not here to be, you know, robots and be like, okay, everything's on easy mode. It shouldn't have to be easy, guys. You should just enjoy the process as it goes. Life goes up and down. Life is not easy. It's never, when life is doing like this, just know it's either going to go up or it's going to pitfall down. So, you know, there's always something that you have to worry about when it comes to life. Same thing with YouTube. It's nothing different, guys. It's a business. You have to treat it like a business. You know, if you want something to flourish, if you want to be great at something, you have to do it every single day. Now, I'm not sitting here telling you that you have to post every single day. You need to make a schedule and a plan on what works best for you. Right now, I want to be a daily vlogger. I want to post every single day, not necessarily because that's like a super passion or I feel like that's the fastest way to grow. The reason I want to post every single day is because I want the discipline. Guys, in my life, I need discipline. I can't go where I don't have anything that I have to do and I just sit around, because what tends to happen is my mind starts to wander. My mind starts to say, okay, what can I do here? What can I do here? Oh, maybe I can do this. I start having these weird conversations in my head, and not like that, but I start, you know, self-sabotaging, for lack of a better word. I self-sabotage. I don't know why I do it. I've done it almost practically my entire life. And once I have something good going, boom, self-sabotage. Like, oh, maybe I need to do something else, or maybe I need to da-da-da-da. No, I'm doing daily vlogging for me because I need the discipline in order to wake up every day and have a structure to do something. Doesn't have to be big, doesn't have to be, you know, extravagant, but I have to do something and I need that discipline. So that's why I'm deciding to do daily vlogging. And some other person that's watching this video might have a different view as to why they want to start daily vlogging. Maybe they want to have the freedom and the understanding to be able to do and say the things that they want to do and say, and or go in the places they want to go. I mean, come on, guys. You know, you've seen YouTubers where, you know, they're travel vloggers and they're going and doing fun things and all of that, bro. Like, I know some people want to do that, and if that's your goal and that's what you want to do, then great, go ahead and do that. I'm not here to stop you. You know, don't listen to people who tell you, oh, don't do it for the money or don't do it for the that. Why not? Why not? I mean, at the end of the day, we all need money to live, don't we? Man, people, I'm gonna give you some secrets, man. I'm gonna give you one particular secret. People are gonna talk about you regardless. I spoke about this in one of my other earlier videos. People are gonna talk about you regardless, whether you're up or down. People don't care, bro. Like, if you made a lot of money, say for instance, you went to the liquor store or, you know, Stater Brothers or wherever you went to, you bought a lottery ticket, a scratcher, you won the lottery for however many millions or billions, whatever. The people that have money are gonna say, oh, he didn't make it legitimately. He just, you know, got lucky and won a scratcher. He's not technically rich. He's just, you know, he got lucky or she got lucky. Like, bro, no one will ever give you the credit that you deserve. No one will ever give that to you other than yourself. You have to love who you are as a person. You can't expect other people to be happy for you, bro. They're not. I'm gonna be honest. They ain't gonna be happy for you. They're not gonna be happy for you. You're gonna start a YouTube channel, they're gonna hate on you. If you get 2 views, they're gonna hate on you. If they look at you and say, oh yeah, bro, you know, you want to be this YouTuber and all this, that, or the other, but you know, you don't really have the tools, you don't have the necessary gear, you know, these people got this and got that. You don't need none of that. I'm gonna be honest. Right now, what I'm recording on is my phone. Now, granted, I flip it over. I can't see myself, so I have to make sure that I'm aligned, but I've been doing it, set up my tripod in the car in a specific way to where I know that I'm aligned, but I can't see myself. You know what I mean? Sometimes I shoot a whole video and it's not recorded. I shoot a whole video and it's not recording, bro. And I put gems in that video. You know, I've been speaking from my heart in that video and it hurts, bro. I'm like, damn, I shot this whole video, got some good gems for the people, and nobody's gonna hear it because I didn't press record. Or, you know, I'll be talking for a while, maybe 10, 15, 20 minutes, and I turn the camera around, iPhone storage full. Bro, this happened to me so many times. And after a while, you just kind of get used to it. You know what I'm saying? You get used to it and you're like, you know what? I'm not going to let this stop me. I'm going to continue to go, and you're going to get better. You know what I mean? You're going to get better. That's just the reality of it is, bro. This is life. This is what life throws at you all the time. Now I'm at a gas station now because I got to get gas because we're going to go to brunch, which is actually pretty nice. You know, me and my family are going to go to brunch, so that's really cool. That's a side note. But guys, honestly, YouTube, doing it for the past week, is daily vlogging worth it? Is the question. I personally would say for me, it's worth it. The reason for me that it's worth it is because it gives me discipline. It gives me something to do. It allows for me to get better. It allows for me not to stay complacent. It allows for me to grow. It allows for me to have a goal and a vision in mind. It allows for me to dream again. Bro, at 32, when you have nothing, when you feel like you're not where you're supposed to be, do you know how demoralizing that is? Especially for a man. Bro, it is rough to have to dream, you feel like I'm wasting my time. What am I dreaming about? Guys, I'm not saying YouTube is the end all be all. I'm not. I'm not going to blow smoke up your you know what. But I've seen YouTube do wonderful things for people. And I honestly think YouTube will be wonderful for me and my family as well. And for anyone who's deciding to start this journey, whether you post once a week, whether you post every single day, whether you post once a month, it does not matter. Just start, guys. Just start. Press play. Press the record button. Just start. And don't have any expectations. Not unrealistic ones anyway. When I first started this channel, I kind of had unrealistic expectations because I seen all the newer YouTubers kind of having this growth. And I felt like it would happen to me sooner rather than later. But 7 days in, I maybe have like 80 views on my entire channel. And each video was probably, without exaggerating, 10 to 15 minutes long. So guys, I'm sitting here telling you that is posting on YouTube every single day the secret sauce to growing on YouTube. No, the secret sauce is you showing up day in, day out. That's the secret sauce, guys. That's what you have to realize. You are the secret sauce. There is no, easy way. There is no get rich quick. YouTube is a business. Treat it like that. Treat it like it's something that you want to show up to every single day. Have passion, have love, respect, honesty. Enjoy what you're doing, guys. And YouTube, I promise you, will pay off sooner rather than later. Or maybe even later rather than sooner. Either way, you're going to do great if you believe it. All right. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I do got to get some gas. People are looking at me like, bro, what the heck? I need to get my gas. So let me go ahead and get some gas, man. But thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you found some gems. And if you did, and you're going to start your YouTube channel, please put it in the comment section. I would really love to see you guys' channel. Maybe I can give you guys some pointers. All of it, man. It's going to be fun. I'm going to enjoy this process, and we're going to take it day by day, man. I will see you guys tomorrow, man. Peace out.